because you sent a banger, and I was like, damn, dude, this cannot not be intersected right in the fucking middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
like
an
a
absolute
little teaser.
Yeah, dude.
Like a little teaser for the audience.
A little schmeezer teaser. Get a little warmer on that microphone, baby boy. Come on, let me hear that. Let me hear that fucking voice.
I'm right here, chieftain. Right,
chief. Excuse
The-
me. What did you just appropriate, sir? Excuse me. Are you doing a little pinboard? Cool, man.
yeah.
It's
I
very
think
whited out. Have you heard of
it's fun.
warm light bulbs rather than white light bulbs? They would do you fucking wonders, bud.
I used to have a fucking. I don't wait. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with my shot
Warm
right
light's
now.
yellow versus a white being. I'm saying white is bad. I'm saying white is bad,
Yeah.
sir. That is what I'm saying.
Typical.
I'm making this fucking racially charged immediately.
Color me surprised.
Okay, so you know how last week
bigot.
you were talking about Cometown and we did like the little funny bits? I'm like, yeah, it's changed too much now. Well, I watched one of their newest ones, which was an interview with Chet Hanks.
Oh boy.
And they did a 10-minute like avant-garde like movie beat like scene, and it was really fucking funny. Like,
okay,
really, really funny. And I was like, damn, I was wrong immediately. I was wrong that these boys don't still got it. They're just way fucking more like well thought out about it now. Having a 10-minute skit where Nick Mullen eventually dresses up as a clown who's like a government general. It's so good.
I don't understand it. I think we're gonna fill the whole board today with MetaZoo. We're gonna mix it with Pokemon and MetaZoo.
So I'm gonna fill my whole belly with broccoli.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Broccoli. You eating your veggies?
Yeah, I'm eating these. Yes, I am.
Brains, bitch.
I was trying to think of a euphemism for female genitalia, and nothing came to mind. These yams are in my mouth all the time. I don't know.
Shut up, dude.
That's a Kendrick Lamar reference.
That was bad. And you should feel bad. Kendrick would tell you to stop saying the N-word on stage. Have you ever seen that video?
And then he makes a song where he like rejects it. Dude, that was... You call her up on stage, and then you're going to critique her for singing the song?
No, you just said don't say the N-word, dude. That's
Hollow
not a
or
crazy
not
take.
Hollow or non-hollow?
Non-hollow.
It's the sperm.
Yeah, the sperm. My favorite. Also, that's my favorite moment of episode 110 podcast.
Hey.
Where I eat. Because I haven't eaten all day.
I open pin boxes in the spooky spirit.
Dude, I have so much shit at my desk right now. It's so funny. I got 3 drinks. Got water. I got the off-brand Dr. Pepper. I got a Gator Light.
Wow.
And I have an entire bottle of Yum Yum sauce at my desk right now. Because I was like, I don't know how much like I want yet, you know? Like I don't know how much I'm gonna want with this bowl.
So it's just a single use thing. It's not a constant at your desk. No. I wanted to make sure.
Just from the fridge. We'll go back in the fridge when it's done.
It's a sure way to get botulism is all I'm saying. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
wow, what is it? What is it?
My God.
Is that a Wendigo?
Oh my God.
What is that?
It's a Wendigo.
Wendigo?
It's a hollow Wendigo.
That's crazy. I actually made a guess at what that actually was. Huh.
We get a bonus promo here, which I don't know. But this could be the chase version of this. They have chase versions of these pins.
Do I see 6 Crown Zeniths behind you too?
Bro, you don't.
What the fuck is going on right now?
You don't understand, bro.
Sit on some product you just want to open.
No, I am selling product and then having to restock. And my fucking wholesaler's like, hey man, we could get you a good deal. And it's like, okay, yes, I do want everything you just offered to me. Please, daddy.
I mean, hey, gotta make money somehow.
Okay, this is the Wendigo pin. He looks pretty cool.
That's really cool, actually.
I'm gonna go on the board.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
You know what else I fuck with?
What's
These
that?
clips we got lined up here, baby.
Ooh,
the internet. You a Wheel of Fortune fan? You ever been a Wheel of Fortuner?
Pat Sajak is the best thing.
Pat Sajak me off. That being said, no, I used to watch the show like growing up every day because my grandparents would watch the news. You know what comes on at 5:30? The Wheel, baby.
Wheel.
Before the news comes back on. It's crazy to me that they intersect a game show in the middle of 2 news broadcasts instead of just continuing a broadcast. Could never make it as a Twitch streamer, dude. Could never.
What a crazy concept that was, by the way. Let's like sit at the TV and watch the news instead of having a constant feed going into your eyeballs every single
What
day.
do you mean 9/11 impacted it?
Well, Fox News was like blurring journalistic integrity before that, anyway, right?
Bro, everyone's been blurring journalistic integrity since the 30s.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's been a continuous
what do we
cycle for
got?
100 years.
What do we got with the Wheelie Boys?
The most ridiculous clip I've ever seen.
I'm really excited.
So it's not really about the first 18 seconds, but more the very last second of this 19-second video. But I think you'll appreciate it.
Well, you know, if you solve, there's a $7,000 jackpot. Go ahead.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Whoa!
Only off 2 S's.
Wow.
Wait for it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I have just one thing to say to you.
Now,
You
let's
know, if
take
you
that back again
solve,
for a
there's a
second.
thing to say to you.
What noise is that? That's all I have to say. That was insane, dude.
Pat never fails to amaze, dude.
Pat will not be
Holy
replacing anyone on the Scooby-Doo cast anytime soon. That is all I have to say.
Pat will not replace us. Is that what you just said?
He will not be replacing anybody on the cast anytime soon.
Bam. Did we get
The manta
it's
ray.
the flying manta ray.
That's what killed Steve Irwin, dude.
Yeah, we should. You know what? We should. Just kidding.
Somebody asked me today about Pokemon. They were like, what would your Pokemon be? If you could start anywhere and do this. And I was like, I got 2 options, baby. I got Fuecoco from Gen 8 or Gen 9, and I got Totodile, because I ultimately have always decided I would be the Gator Man, and I would just be Pokemon's version of Steve Irwin.
Based
Have
as
3 like alligators, have like a snake Pokemon, you know, you have like a Seviper.
mm-hmm.
That'd be sick. And I'd be like, Crocky, have us Pokemon battle, won't we? It'd be a great time.
Let's go to Macca's.
Get a fucking manta ray, and then it stabs me.
Yeah, true. That'd be-
I kill myself
way to go.
in a Pokemon battle.
Look at this, guys.
A
Look at the
Mantine.
ironic.
Yeah, in Minecraft, in Pokemon Minecraft.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
lie to you, dude. I'm a little.
What?
I was feeling a little stressed out.
Only a little
Like,
bit.
10 minutes before the stream started, so
Mhm.
I might have smoked a little bit.
Oh
And
my god, you might be. Well, you know what's crazy is you smoked a little bit. We'll bring this to our first sponsor, thefreezepipe.com. That's right. Go to thefreezepipe/1 to 10 pod.
Smoke your ice right now, chat.
You can put it in
Go
the ice
find
chamber. It
some-
doesn't even melt into it, dude. Doesn't
I
make your water
crack.
level rise. Yeah, dude.
Go smoke crack.
Do what the government did to black people in the 50s and invade their
Listen.
your segregated territories and give them crack. And
They look
then
like
put
they're
them in
having a
police
pretty good
and jail.
time nowadays, so I don't know.
Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways, something that makes me feel like I'm having a good time was this first little meme here I saw. And it says when you're 30 plus, but you still watch anime. It's Master Roshi with the backwards baseball cap. And I was like, that's cool. That's relatable. I like that. That's me. And then something Dragon Ball related happened to make me feel old, because the announcement of the new anime series of fall 2024 has come. Now, is it the Moro arc out of the Dragon Ball Super manga? Nay, it is not. You know, or is it the gas arc and the universe's strongest to adapt Black Frieza? No, in fact,
No.
it isn't. It's Dragon Ball Daima, and here's the first trailer for it. That is 2 minutes of our time that we will never get back.
Oh boy.
Is it aliens? Is it superpowers? No. Some would say it's magic, in fact, that's going to fuck our ass this time. Okay.
Not commanding particles in the universe.
Spiky haired dude, short dude, fish mouth. All new series. A story. Never before told. And dragon. Dragging these balls on your face. Okay,
No,
yeah,
right, that
we get cool dragon animations. Very cool, very pause.
I love dragons.
What's gonna happen? So Eski, what do you think they're gonna wish for here?
Jackie Chan. What was the Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan
cartoon
Adventures?
With the
Yeah, Jackie Chan
octagons?
Adventures. Yeah, where they have to hunt down the talismans.
That's what's about to happen. Jackie Chan's gonna come out of the dragon.
They're gonna bring Jackie Chan into Dragon Ball canon. You know that Master Roshi's disguise name is Jackie Chun.
No shot.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
the universes were closer than we actually
Instead
thought. I
of
have no
fighting
idea
Goku as himself in the very first World Martial Arts Tournament in the Dragon Ball show and manga, he disguised himself as Jackie Chun, and he whoops Goku's ass because he didn't want to demotivate him. He would think he might give up and never want to like work under his master again.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Now, let's see what they've voted for. Oh, the first wish ever made on the Dragon Balls was for the world's most comfortable pair of panties. So, what's this? They're turning into children. Oh God, it's awful. As soon as I saw this, I was immediately disheveled.
There's enough Mollies in the world. Oh my fucking God.
Right. It's Wally season, baby.
I think the audio's a little hot.
A little bit. Probably. I mean, they have a whole fucking orchestra, you know? Girls' house when they get us invested in this fucking garbage that they're going to be shoveling down my throat.
Did the whole like world get turned into children, or did
I
they
guess
go back in
I
time?
saw that they have kids who turned into babies. So I think so. I think that's the implication.
You don't have to because of the implication.
Okay. Let me see.
Daima.
Dragon Ball Daima. More like Dragon Ball Diaper because everybody's a fucking baby.
Dime a dozen.
Here we go.
Dime.
Now let's see.
My nuts in your mouth.
Right here. Little Krillin. There. Where are the kids? There. Boom.
Everyone.
Trunks and
everyone's just
Goten.
babies.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, Trunks and Goten, who were already kids, like 10-year-olds, are now like babies, whereas everyone else is like a 5-year-old, or it looks like, or some shit.
So they exponentially decreased.
So to
What
answer
does
your
it
question,
mean?
I guess, yeah, everybody has de-aged and become a baby in some way.
Yeah, at the same time. It's not back in time because people still exist.
Imagine not only having to go back to like being a little baby, but you also have to go back to shitting your pants, as opposed to your parents who do not have to go back to shitting their pants.
What? Shit in my pants sounds pretty fucking based. I'm not gonna lie. You ever like you're sitting there and you're wiping and you just keep wiping and you keep wiping and it's still poop. It's like a Sharpie.
Dog,
Like it just never ends.
have you heard of a bidet?
No, I'm fucking not French.
Bro, you're hating.
Wait, this gives me Samurai Jack vibes, and I don't know why. This picture that we're looking at right now.
Well, this picture here is the teaser image for Sentai Daishikaku, or Loser Ranger, an adaptation of a manga that is about the perspective of someone who is a villain on the side of the bad guys against a Sentai team, or a Power Rangers team, essentially, in Japan. And this guy is one of the last, he's a henchman. He's basically like, he's nobody, really.
Okay.
But this is his story
Yeah.
of how he, kind of perseveres. And you know what? We have a trailer for it, too. So go Loser Rangers trailer.
恒例となった日曜決戦には多くの観客が押し寄せ、今からワクワクが止まりません。
開戦から13
13 years
年
have passed since the
Sentai
series
Dragon-
Dragon Keeper 5, the Evil Sea God Corps. Today,
キ
the
ーパー
Allies of
VS 悪
Justice.
の怪人軍
Yeah,
団。
basically, like,
正義の味方は今日も悪を倒し
they've
世
been
界の
beating
平
their
和を
asses
守って
forever,
いた
that there's nobody left.
というのは茶番劇
もうおしまいだー。ネタ切れだネタ切れ。怪人ぶっ飛ばせ。お疲
Oh,
れ。
on the nose, isn't
抵
it?
抗しない。言う通りにする。
いい加減割り切ろうぜ。
黙ってやられる役はもうごめんだ。やってやろうぜ。
手を組もう。私と君で。
社会貢献こそが大戦隊の礎です。たまにはあってもよくないか。怪人が勝つ展開。
正義と悪は誰が決めた
Coming in 2024.
I can't read, so I'm totally lost as to what just happened.
Okay, so Guy works for a
I'm
villain
kidding. I'm
organization.
kidding.
Villain organization is literally out of, like, even the monsters that they send. They have no leader anymore. They have no monster of the week to send. It's literally just dudes. It's just like the foot soldier. And this one foot soldier is just fucking tired of losing. So he, like, quits. and and actually does like a secret op and it goes and infiltrates the team. And yeah,
Wow.
yeah, dude, it's like a subversion on the genre. So
Sounds
it's for
pretty
fans
based.
like me. I'm a fan, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that got me excited, and Dragon Ball got me dejected as fuck. So
We're
now,
neutral. We're like right where we started before we had both pieces of information.
and something that also feels like we're basically at square one with this. Microsoft has officially completed the $69 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard, and it feels like we are in the exact same place we would be if this never happened.
I don't know about that. It's kind of spooky that like the biggest computer company can get like the biggest video game production company. I don't know.
Sick.
Maybe,
Why not?
maybe. Because when you have two powerhouses that are merging, you're like taking over large sectors and like monopolizing a little bit.
You know what else is crazy is Bobby Kotick is staying on until the end of the
Unbelievable.
year to help with the transition.
Unbelievable.
He also said that Guitar Hero is coming back.
I look forward to that. I hope that they don't do covers, and I hope that they actually have the real songs.
They started doing that in Guitar Hero 3, baby, and it will stay that way forever, guaranteed.
Let's hope.
But let's
Let's
not
hope.
do another Guitar Hero World Tour, which, by the way, is my favorite thing to see selling on like a resale, like, Facebook Marketplace, anything. People being like, "Here's the game in the guitar controller. It's $60." It's like that's what you bought it for. When that game was a year old, it was selling at $5 below for the guitar set and the game for $5.
Yeah, true.
They could not
True.
pay people enough to take them away. My friend bought a bunch of extra ones. He brought them into GameStop. They didn't want it. People hated Guitar Hero World Tour. And I don't blame them. Not World Tour.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
The
Guitar Hero
Beatles.
Live. Guitar Hero Live. That's what it
Live.
was.
That's
It's
what I
because
was saying.
they have like the two rows of buttons, and people don't understand that's way more like playing actual guitar. But that's not enough either. There's just no way to make that a reasonable thing to do to people.
Wyatt, you build like a great business model, and then what do? You just completely fucking change everything.
5 buttons with the extra neck row is all you need, bud. So people can do cool looking solo shit on the upper ones, dude.
So I can diddle my wife better.
The only good feature of that fucking bar was to the fact like they had like the free solo sections. You could like do cool shit.
Actually play. Yeah.
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 You could be player expressive, which was
Based.
like neat. So we'll see
Did
if
you-
that works.
Oh,
What?
speaking of my wife.
Dude,
I don't
yeah.
know.
So let's just wrap up our little bit on animation. Let's talk about this new trend because I have quite a few of these actually.
It overtook
At first I saw it and I was just like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And then I saw a few more and I was like, this shit's so good. So what would we describe this as?
This is the opposite of a deep fried meme. It takes the same. It's like hood. What is it? Hood something. I would say it's an
Cartoon hood mentality.
hood. No, it's not hood mentality. There's a.
I think
It's not
it is.
describing a thing. It's describing like an environment, not the hood, but like the hood sanctuary or something. I don't know. This is like a reverse deep fry. Like what they've done is they've
This
leaned
is
them
like
up
this is
and
like a pan-seared chicken breast.
iced out.
of meme.
This is like iced out. Memes.
Yeah, iced out cartoons. That's
Yeah.
I'd say that's the best way to say it. So what we see on the screen here is an iced out minion with a money chain pouring lean. It says, "She did me despicable, but my money still grew."
And Gru is spelled like Gru from Despicable Me.
Banger, dude.
GRU.
Absolute fucking
Yeah.
bar. She didn't fuck with the vision, but I am one in a minion. Now my money grew.
Okay, that's
minion.
a little bit much. That
Dude,
one's a little
the
far.
picture is really funny.
Yeah, the
though.
picture's fantastic.
He's
That
smoking a
caption is,
blunt, and
like,
he's
way
got
over the
once
top.
again nugs on the floor. Another one rolled. It looks like, and it looks like to me a little comethazine Sprite there.
Mhm.
Mm, delicious.
Taste.
All right, she called me a monster. I just missed my boo. Sully from Monsters Inc. with once again the lean cup.
It's Sully in like
The only
baggy
mistake,
jeans.
dude. The only
and Nike
mistake is that they should have made it a double cup. That would have been sick.
Yeah, it would have been perfect. That's so. Do you think that was AI generated? There's no way somebody took the
Yes.
time to animate that. Has to be. They photoshopped.
I think
this guy in.
100% all of these are AI generated.
Yeah, yeah, it's
All right.
amazing.
Been focusing on myself because ain't no bitch a 10. And it's Ben 10 wearing it looks like an AI generated Balenciaga.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Yeah, true. Look at the characters on it.
with once again the lean cup. crazy. It's just literally, I think all you had to do to make these is like Pixar version, Ben 10,
Holding styrofoam
dripped
cup.
out, holding lean cup. Boom. I was roaming these streets because I was too curious. Now I'm stacking George. And it is surprisingly
Curious George.
with no lean cup, but he's holding hella Benjamins instead of George's, actually.
And he has some Asian language on his chain that I don't think anyone
Wang Wei?
knows.
That's a gang sign in his culture. We wanted to count cheese, but I was surrounded by rats. Tom from Tom and Jerry. Looking very fly.
Yeah, true. With his size 45 clown boots.
Even at my lowest, I was never Griffin up. Peter Griffin, looking very dejected, in ripped jeans and a hoodie with a puffer coat, holding, what is that? The purple Sprite bottle. Crazy, dude. All right. The only picture to get the meme right, in my opinion, always put on a show, but we far from regular, and it's Mordecai and Rigby with, what is that? Not one cup in each of their hands, but another one on the ground, a triple cup on the ground, and then 2 big cups of comethazine Sprite as well. The comethazine
With
Sprite bottle.
another Sprite. Yeah.
Amazing.
They're getting turned up.
These are fucking brilliant. Like, I think they're terrible, but also they are so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's shit posts like really started to get to me like about a year ago. I was really just annoyed every time I saw him before. Now I understand. Now I get it.
They're not meant for you.
No, they are meant for me. I just
They're meant for the lean kids.
all the fucking suburban white kids that are sharing these memes are not lean kids. They're
You don't
they
think
want to
so?
be cool.
They think they want to be
No.
lean kids.
Yeah, they're want to be. They're posers.
Yeah, dude, they never skateboarded in the 6th grade for 3 days.
Yeah, true.
That was my generation, bitch.
I never got to learn how to do a kickflip.
I tried. I
I
just
mean-
couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
And this is how I feel after looking at those memes, Eski. Just when we needed it most, new pics of Ben Affleck struggling with the unbearable weight of being alive while on a Dunkin' run just dropped. And oh boy, I relate. It's like the Avengers of sadness.
He's got all the pictures.
He's got so much range, dude. That being said, does he have a limit to his range? Or is he the world's greatest actor?
It does. Ben Affleck struggling with Dunkin' Donuts is actually a thing that I have never known I needed in my life until
He's a
just
Boston
now.
man, dude. A true Bostonian after my own heart. All right.
Look at the fucking the donuts and the
It's-
6 cups.
Dude, it's so good.
And then how many packages is that? Oh my
1, 2,
God.
3, 4, 5, 6 at least. Oh, man. He's so good.
Anyway,
Chasing Amy, everybody. Play the entire movie. That would be crazy. All right. Some stuff that's been crazy. I'd like to talk about some of my accomplishments in this episode. I don't feel like I hype myself up enough sometimes. Or talk about what I'm doing. So I have been making posts. Excuse me. I have been making posts on my Twitter more regularly that are targeted in 2 ways, essentially. Anytime something that like cool happens where I have a deck that pops off in Snap, or if I accomplish something. And what I do is I post basically like the premise of post, whatever that may be. Whether that's like, I have hit this rank with this deck, or this deck is nuts, I did this in Conquest, here's a board example, whatever. I include list of deck. I include proof of accomplishment as well. So I'm pleased to say that on both of my accounts over the last 2 days. So 2 days ago, middle of the night, so I guess it'd be like, I don't know, Tuesday going into Tuesday. No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Going into Monday. Yeah, going into Monday at like 1 a.m. I hit Infinite again. Got rank 57,000. And then I got ranked on my main account today. And I got about 64,000. And I've dropped a little bit since I've placed on my main. So my Smurf. So my secondary account is slightly ranked lower than my main, which is great because I've once again done it. I have goals. And I'm hitting the itch that I get when this happens to grind ladder and like get that good serotonin from getting a higher rank. But on top of that, these posts have done like quite well actually. Some of my general posts that like don't have the same tactic to them have not been actually like doing that many numbers. But then you have this one where I posted 4 decks and I talk about each one a little bit, and it hit just under about 7,000 posts or views right now. 48 likes, couple reposts, etc. Some comments. Now, this is what I want to make a point of. I have all these interactions, like this one here, 2,700. I have another one where it is like a couple thousand below that, like 4,300 right here, right? So I have once a week at least one of these posts going out, if not more. And that means that in math, I'm like getting, I don't know, like I've had like over 10,000 interactions, maybe almost 20,000 interactions at this point. Okay. And I hardly ever have like defamatory or like negative sentiment amongst these. It's usually questions amongst peers and like, what do you think of this idea? What would you substitute?
Respect.
And then
between two parties.
Then this guy came to something. So I had to screenshot all of this because I had to block him since then, and we'll get to where that landed.
Oh boy.
So this is the one that actually has about 7,000 views now. And basically it was the 4 decks, like I said, explain a little bit of everything. He asks, how is Elsa, which is the card of the month, free to play when she's literally wine a paywall, which I think he meant to say behind a paywall. So when he saw that, my first instinct was, how does your behind autocorrect to wine? Because placement of W is next to E on a keyboard, which is fair. But how did it know to correct a wine? It doesn't make sense to me.
It seems like he misspelled a couple things and it like changed the word. It
right.
thought you were
so, but then my thing is like, what's your keyboard like? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if your keyboard autocorrects a certain way, what's your keyboard like? If you're reacting a certain way. So I started typing up my response. And before I typed my response, I had some things that were kind of like passive aggressive to say at first. And I was just like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to play into it. Right. So I started typing stuff. I say, glad to elaborate. So in Loki, which was last month card. Okay. I made a fresh account when he released to prove if he was busted, used only series 1 and 2 cards, and managed to make infinite and top 1,000 before the end of the season. Same applies to Elsa. Every other card is free to play. The deck is for new players who are considering the pass. So my whole mission is to take a season pass, prove if this one card from the season pass is entirely busted as people like to pretend they are, put it with cards that are lesser than the standard deviation and therefore should give me worse numbers. And I'm trying to prove like, what's the limitations of this thing? So there's a whole point. It's like been my shtick for 2 months now. And I'm really enjoying doing it. Might I add, this guy's name is @HuffingFarts. Okay. I just want to put that back out there. Okay. Now, he replies after this, and before he even replied, I looked at his profile. This is when I decided to not be negative, because I saw all of his replies, and most of the replies are, this game is dying, player base is dying, 40% down on revenue from X time, or whatever he wanted to say. He didn't even actually say a time most of the times. He just kept arguing that the game is dying. He kept trying to say that this game's bad. It's not well balanced. It's all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, this dude's just a hater. And then he also only posted political stuff, which was crazy because it was neither sentiment. He hated on everybody. Talk shit on Trump, talk shit on Biden, talk shit on everything. Really just kind of like a bad faith operator on the internet. Like, and I also noticed his account had only been around for 6 months. So do with what you will with that. Okay. So there are 2 replies, as you see here in this right there. Okay. Both of them are from me. The first one was that contradicting this, but not in a way of like arguing against him. He says, because you played all bots, you don't play real accounts until you enter pool 3. Not true. The Snap fan base is the dumbest fan base by a mile. Ha ha. So I reply, and I could pull it up if I want to, but basically I'm like, hey, this is demonstrably false. I have hours of footage that is on my Twitch channel right now showing these challenges and how I approached it. I've started playing gold in gold at like rank 40 is when I started seeing real players, and I could tell. I also have content specifically geared and targeted to talking about when to spot bots and how to use that to your advantage. So I'm well aware of when I'm facing a bot. I know how to farm cubes off of it. And let me tell you, it's not all bots like you like to think it is. And I'm like, but that's okay, man. Like, you know, I get what you're saying. And the whole free to play argument too, I gave credit to. I'm like, you're arguing that it's some money versus no money being put in. By doing this, you're no longer free to play. You can't claim that. And I'm like, whatever. That's not what I'm here to claim. I'm claiming very specifically, which I have laid out. I buy pass card pass card busted by the only playing other cards that are free to play. So shorthand vernacular, essentially.
Sure.
And then I think about the thing he says at the end of this and says the Snap fan base is the dumbest fan base by a mile. Ha ha. So I just replied, here's an idea for you. Where do you think I went next, Eski? Where do you think I went with it? Classy, trashy, what do you think?
I think you got pretty trashed up. Dude.
I did not, actually. I kept it pretty classy, I think. And I said, here's an idea for you. Rather than belittling the intelligence of an entire fan base that you clearly think you are smarter than, how about you stop interacting with it? Because this is, I said, you aren't changing anyone's mind with your rhetoric, and your replies clearly show that. Kick rocks. Okay? I kept it pretty clean, I thought, right? Because if you looked at those replies, and you could probably yourself, since I haven't blocked, I could go view it, but I have to do a couple extra clicks. You yourself could go see this account right now and visibly see how he replies to people all fucking day negatively about it.
It's like negative Nancy.
And here's the thing. If you no longer like the game, don't just keep playing the game. Or better yet, don't fight people who want it. Like, it's so weird to not let other people like something because you don't like it. Yeah. Bizarre.
It's very strange.
So he says, haha, someone's triggered. My job is to tank this pay-to-win gotcha game. Based off the crashing player base numbers, I'm doing great. The argument he always makes on other people's replies is that Steam numbers are showing a decreasing player base, but that's because we had a Steam launch 2 months ago, and people naturally will fall off from trying it and never coming back to it. Like, it will be a thing that happens. He didn't talk about the 8 million players that are reported in from 5 million on Android and 3 million on iPhone. He didn't cite those numbers at all.
He doesn't have the full picture.
But people then argue back with him who are much smarter and more well involved in the community, and they do provide the fucking receipts, dog. They give the receipts every time against this guy, and he just keeps arguing because he's an idiot. So he makes an argument that he's making is a job out of this. So I said, your namesake here makes me think all the farts you're huffing have gotten to your head. Good luck on your mission to derail the game, though. I sincerely wish you the best in your endeavor that surely isn't gaining you monetary value as a quote-unquote job. See ya on ladder. ... Oh, wait. Shrugging emoji.
Oh, man.
So this is one to give an example of. I have 20,000 engagements on tweets about Marvel Snap for weeks. No problems. Totally fine. Totally normal. Small content creator level stuff. And I get one dissenting fucker because he just wants to talk shit. He will find any Marvel Snap creator, big or small, and he will say something negative about the game. And most people don't reply to him, and they are much smarter than I am. But I also got kind of sick of it, you know? And here I was waiting for this Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis fight all day. And I got this fucking idiot down my throat. Jesus Christ.
How did that end up, by the way?
Round 6, he was like 82-9 at the start of the round. Hits landed in favor of Logan Paul. So then Dylan Dennis tried to do a guillotine on him at the very end, which is the double leg lock, like from the ground, since he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter, but that like disqualified him. Also, he didn't take Logan down because Logan's a wrestler in the WWE, and like he's not just gonna go to the ground, dude. Like, it was crazy. And then KSI had a much closer fight against Tommy Fury. It was like 1 point difference.
Interesting.
Yes. So that's Twibber. And Twibber is a bad place. But then also Twibber reminds us of bad things. So from the Cincinnati Zoo, it's pumpkin crushing season. Also known as Fiona Fitz and BB and Tucker's favorite time of year. Brought to you by Frisch's Big Boy. I don't know what that means. But let me tell you this. This reminded me that hippos are fucking terrifying, man.
There's no effort whatsoever.
Dude. Hippos are fucking scary.
Yeah, aren't they the deadliest animal? Next to like... I felt like they were like 50 times more dangerous than a shark or whatever.
You see that?
No shot.
Not even using teeth. He's using their throat. And that's a little one. That's not even the big guy.
She's standing on Fiona. The little one, and he'll be able to get it.
Hippos are so goofy.
He's like the little vacuum or the little garbage disposal from the Flintstones. You just have him.
What if he just...
Now let's put a kid's head in there, dude.
Yeah, true.
Oh, man. Insane. Insane, genuinely. Hippos are scary. Those things are fucking closer to dinosaurs than anything else.
I want to Google what their K to D is like pretty incredible for animals, right? Aren't they the most dangerous animal in the animal kingdom?
Hippo KDA. The hippopotamus defenses in a chess opening for kings. Oh man, what?
Oh, there's like a chest thing.
How many hippo related? Oh, it's a pretty high related search.
Estimated that
500 people a
500
year.
people a year in Africa.
Holy shit! Averaging at 20 miles per hour in short bursts. Oh my god, that fucker can get fast too.
Yeah, big boy. Big boy.
Just imagine you're running away from a hippo, and it's 2.5 times faster than you. You are sprinting at max pace, and it just fucking works you in a matter of seconds.
What would be worse would be running away from the snail. Do you know the snail story?
The snail that like you can never touch, and if you do, it kills you.
It kills you, but you're like infinitely wealthy and get to live.
Yeah, you're like
forever or
invincible.
whatever.
Everything else is good until that fucking snail gets involved. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, I would just put it under a cup
True.
and live with it and like befriend it, but not in the way of like knowing that it couldn't kill me if it got out. Like just a sense of like I'm keeping you and an eye on you, and when I choose to die, it's my time, baby.
Oh my
Just
god!
open
What
the
if you
cup.
like kept it in an impenetrable box or whatever?
And I say, all right, old friend, it's time.
Keep it like on a necklace, like a pendant.
Yep. Just give him a little tickle when he falls out. The slime's on me. I just die.
You ready to make it out the hood too? Just like
we
that
making
snail
it out the
making
hood,
it
dude. So much wrong about that.
I love the edit of Lil Yachty. Like he's like, this beat's so hot. That's a common theme this week too. Look forward to a couple more of those. I think.
Oh, just big shit posts.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Busting.
The ranch pour at the end is insane. What the fuck?
Did you see his ears too?
Yes. The chicken bones in the ears were
Chicken
funny,
bones
and they
in
were
the
very
ears.
distracting at first. But I'm sorry. We had to acknowledge that a man poured a ranch on another man's thumb and just sucked it off.
Oh yeah, dude. Don't do it again. No, that was one and done.
Dude, there's just so
It's
much
like-
I want to know.
It's like Barstool guy. One bite. That's all you give him.
God, dude. Have you seen this
Wait,
video?
give me. I'm sorry. I think I have seen it. Give me.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so sorry. I gotta just roll up my window or get my window open.
Smoking weed with my friends.
Sorry, we live with neighbors that are from
Kazakhstan.
a warmer climate.
Mm.
So it's like 50 degrees and they have their fucking heat up. So like both sides are just heating our apartment by proxy.
Sick.
So it's like,
Hey, I love when it hits their power bill, not mine. Am I right?
yeah, true. Fuck 'em.
Yeah. So let's establish. Have you seen this video?
I have seen this video.
This
well,
video is
at
so
least
good.
at least like the first third of it. I don't know if I saw the conclusion, but
All right. So posted by OG Saw 69 version 2 on Instagram.
Where are you going tonight?
The Lady Boys of
Bangkok.
Oh.
What we're going to watch tonight, the show, the Lady Boys of Bangkok. They're not actually girls. They're boys. Pretending to be girls.
they told you. They're real girls,
I know,
trust me.
I know they
Well,
are.
A, they're going for dinner. B, they're real girls.
They haven't.
A, they have vagina. B,
be the
girls.
real guys.
What's really funny is he just sounds like a British person.
Did we watch? That was
We watched
last week.
we watched something else last week.
Robert Downey Jr. but with Down syndrome. Somebody, or no, it was Robert De Niro.
Yes. It was Robert De Syndrome. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that all we
no.
get from this video?
No.
Or is there
There's more. I just want to
Okay.
establish to the audience, the audio listener, that we are watching what appears to be from a documentary show a clip with a gentleman with Down syndrome who is English also. So don't just be confused. It's not just a daft Englishman. And they're going to see the Lady Boys of Bangkok tonight.
I know it is very difficult to tell the difference between a dumb Brit and someone with Down syndrome, but
who's also British.
Yeah,
this is the context. Not every Down syndrome person sounds like they're British, but every every British person sounds like here. Everyone who is British does sound like a person who's also has Down syndrome and is British. Because it's just being British, dude.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's see where this goes.
But what if you hear it from them and they actually say to you, I am a boy?
I'm a fuming.
Fuming.
Are we about to get into another hot and sweaty in this room?
Baby.
Ladies, let's go.
But we are strictly limited by the interval time, so here's our thing.
I did all that. And may I say,
oh no.
oh no. Oh no, not me. I did it my way.
That's right, Eski. That's right, Eski. It's an Everlong meme all along, baby.
This is so good, dude.
Jesus Christ, dude. How did you feel about that by the end? How'd you
that was perfect. That was
so
like
he was clearly disheveled for those who are listening. And he was lost, but yeah, it was very Everlong coded, and I appreciated that meme. That
amazing.
All right,
very, very good.
I did not watch this one yet.
You guys are in for a treat. Speaking of British people,
can't even hear him.
As we take a look at Utah and Colorado, you can see those showers and thunderstorms develop with daytime heating for tomorrow.
What the fuck is this? This is the guy pretending to be the news guy instead?
It's this weather lady sitting behind a desk.
Yeah.
And he's pretending to be the weatherman. He's like pointing to the screen.
There's nothing funny about this. This is just a man with Down syndrome.
Hilarious.
No,
it's not
good. The forehead's insane.
It just keeps going. There's another 40 seconds of
this. What happens here? Does anything actually happen, or is this just the whole video?
This is it. You need to learn to appreciate art when it's staring you in the face, okay? This is amazing.
The only thing I see is a creator who could have easily flipped the video and it would have made perfect. But instead, he decided to have backwards text and numbers. All he had to do was flip the video and post. It's so fucking easy, dude.
This bro is cooking. That's all I'm saying.
There's too much for me to be distracted about the video. He's not even close to like mimicking the lips at all. This is like worse than a 80s Chinese film being remade by a white guy.
Dude, that was probably take number 3. I bet you there were like 4 or 5 other
my God, dude.
weather readings.
Okay, so let's ask this one. Does this young rapper do this in one take? Can you confirm?
How many takes did it take?
Was this one take? He was a one take Jake?
Yeah.
Now, when I say who do we mean? But Lil E himself spitting fucking bars. So no, I got on TikTok today for the first time, and like I usually get on TikTok to share something or to view something someone sent me, and that's about it. But I do follow your wife on TikTok because you know, same social circle.
She's talented.
She is. She makes some funny content. She has some good ones, and this one made me fucking cackle.
What? Hit me with that. Eat what? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Get it. Get. Eat. Yeah.
We gotta mix it up, so.
Dude, first off, your onomatopoeias are so good. I just want to say that it's so good.
Thank you.
We have to finish this video because the place it goes is just great.
What we gonna see at that stage train? We're gonna see ya.
Yeah.
A key.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a spider. A mouse.
You guys are great parents. I just want to say that.
A skeleton. A pumpkin.
Pumpkin have a skunk.
This is amazing. Like, I feel like we're gonna get more enjoy this out of anybody else, but geez, dude, this is such a banger TikTok.
I think it's amazing.
Where did you find
It was
that
a really
beat?
special moment.
Where'd you find that beat, dude?
I literally searched
Bro,
freestyle beat, and I clicked the fucking first YouTube result.
Freestyle beat, dude. All right,
Yeah,
respect.
That
Was
Yeah.
hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
Thank
I
you. You know what's
when
not
he
hard?
was when he was following the fucking flow at the beginning, I was just like,
Yeah,
yes,
I
get
go
it.
to the hunt. Yeah, he knows.
He had it.
What's
dude.
not hard is the
Coconut crabs when they see Amelia Earhart.
playing with Amelia Earhart is driving.
God. Oh my God. So it's just dogs taking bark off of wood.
That was amazing. God, I love that video so fucking much.
All right, we're going to the music section of the show, and I had to have a correction stated from a listener who informed me that we in fact were wrong. That Rick Astley is not just a gay icon for being a gay man who wrote a song, but he just accidentally wrote the gay anthem. And he has been married since 2003 to his wife, Lene Oscar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're assholes.
Like fucking bamboozled us is what he did.
Dude, he rickrolled us.
Wait, it was accidentally. He wasn't writing it for the gay people.
Exactly.
The gays just co-opted it.
Yes, he did. He had no idea, is what we're saying. You said he totally knew what he was doing, and he is gay. And in fact, he had no idea, and he is not gay.
Are you telling me that the gays actually culturally appropriated something? That's
what I'm telling you is he probably stole it from a gay black man in the first place.
Yeah, that's
as the whites have done.
How white of him? Yeah, some goals.
Some colonizer fucking behavior
Amazing.
over
Well,
here.
that's cute. She's pretty. She looks nothing.
Yeah, they
like
worked
man.
together too. Like before that, before they were married, they knew each other for a long time. So also, she worked on Train Spotting, which is insane. Because that movie is about fucking meth. If you don't know, that was what Ewan McGregor was in right before being in Star Wars.
There's a 96 and a 17 version.
96.
I haven't seen this
Because
movie.
Phantom Menace was 1997.
Wow, he goes from movie about heroin to
Dude, he does he goes through this crazy like method acting portrayal of drug use into being fucking Obi-Wan, baby.
Did he actually do drugs for? I'm just kidding.
Pussy, do drugs, pussy, Minecraft.
Do it.
All right. Now some other colonizer behavior. I have been listening to the Hard Lore Stories from Tor podcast. It has two guys who are in the New York hardcore scene, and so Colin Young, who is the drummer of God's Hate and the singer of Twitching Tongues, he said in an episode previous that he could eat 200 McNuggets. Probably. Because Colin's like a power lifter. He's like a big, strong boy. Okay?
Okay.
Bo set this up when he came into town to get the nuggets, and they just answered like fan questions. And very interestingly, he only hit 88 nuggets, which I was impressed with. And then I tried myself to eat a lot of nuggets the day I'd watched this. Because I was like, well, I mean, like, how many could I eat? I'm like, I don't know, probably like 40, 50 maybe.
And you made it like...
Well, I ordered a 30 piece, and then they had like you spend so much you get a free 10. So I was like, I'll get 40 nuggies. Why not? I'll put it down. And I put down 20. Oh, sorry, no. I got a 40 nuggie, and then I got a 10. So I got 50.
Additional 10.
Yeah. I did. Sorry, what it was, I did 30 and then 20, and I was like, damn, this is a lot harder than it looks. Like, there's a lot of fucking nuggies, and I ate them like the first 30 in like the middle of the morning, like 11 ish, and then
let me throw out a little skirt in our plans today. Do you know the name Randy Santel?
Yeah, I think so.
He was my neighbor growing up. He played football for our school.
Yeah.
He is now the owner of a YouTube channel where he is a professional eater.
Yeah.
He tours around the world.
Yeah. I'm well aware of who
eats-
he is. Yeah.
Wait, how? How?
Because
do you
he's a
know him?
huge YouTuber.
He's not a huge YouTuber.
Yes, he is.
He's got like a couple million followers.
I
Right?
know people who have brought him up to work to me, like, you heard of this competitive eater guy, Randy? Yeah, dude.
He was my neighbor. He like
That's
lives
insane.
like 2 houses down from me.
That's insane. You know, we're gonna actually we're gonna go into one of my claims to fame down the line here. I promise. 'Cause this is the music category, so we will touch on something that is interesting for me. Trust me.
Anyway,
but I wanted to touch base on this.
Randy
So,
could put 200.
oh, I guarantee he probably could. But the final count was 88. So that's 1,496 grams or 3.3 pounds of chicken McNuggets, totaling about 4,200 calories of food. Here's where it gets interesting. 42 wings from Wingstop, whatever. 15.5 cans of Chef Boyardee lasagna. Weird comparison. 12 Portillo's hot dogs with everything. Okay. That's because one of them's from Chicago, and that's where it happened at when they recorded. So sure. 8 Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supremes, or most interesting, 4 large Dunkin' Ice Spice drinks. Because those things have like an insane amount of calories. It's over half your day's calories, and it's like 400% of your day's sugar. It's stupid.
Amazing.
It's insane. Now, moving into something related to hardcore music is the guitar, obviously. And I have not looked at this, but something I have always found is when Rolling Stone posts a list of their top whatever number guitarists of all time, holy shit, is there a lot of conjecture. And there's usually a lot to say about it, right? My immediate thing here was in the middle. This is Yvette Young of Covet. I was like, oh, I love her. I want to see where she ranks on the list. But then I was like, you know what? I really don't actually care where anyone ranks on the list because I'm going to disagree.
Yeah,
Rolling
sure.
Stone, get the fuck out of my face, you stupid bastard. So I went to the top 25, and I just wanted to talk about these and see if you had any thoughts on this as well, because I like to clown on these and see what I think. So let's go. John Frusciante, number 25 of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's pretty good. That makes sense.
I don't get Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like they're just I don't understand it.
What?
They're like okay. I don't feel like
you don't like a little funk. You don't like a little funk in your rock.
It's decent music. Like it's very catchy and stuff. But like, what I'm really mad about is the fucking they start off one of their songs so heavy, and then it turns into what I love is where I'm from. Like they just totally ruin.
You're talking about Can't Stop. Yeah,
like,
that is one of the best riffs of all time.
And yet they fucking destroy it in the second half.
Yeah,
I can't get over it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. There's definitely some takeaway.
It could go so hard. It could go so heavy. And they just had to
let's see. James Burton, who did Hello Mary Lou, Susie Q, and Believe What You Say. I don't know who this is, but he was with Ricky Nelson, and I don't know who that is. So I guess he's influential. I mean, he's a Telecaster guy. He looks like he's kind of important. I don't know.
Next.
James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett, shared spot. Disagree strongly. Kirk Hammett deserves his own spot and higher up on the list.
Okay.
Metallica. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be wrong. James Hetfield fucking rules at rhythm guitar. And he can play some
Master
stuff.
Puppet. It's such a good song.
Albert King, banger. Okay. I kind of agree with this. He's pretty good.
Wait, I'm sorry. They're just doing like guitarists, so they're including like blues and jazz.
Oh yeah, this is the top 250 guitarists of all time.
How do you even do that?
Randy
Where's
Rhoads.
John Mayer on this list?
That's actually that I'm concerned if he's not in the top 10 actually, because he's insanely talented. Like he's something important to note about every person here. Probably James Burton probably has a very certain sound to him. I'm not sure, but like Frusciante, very much. These guys, very much so. King, definitely. He also was like a huge pioneer for left-hand guitar, so that was a big deal for him. But Randy Rhoads too, right? Every one of these guys is coded in a way of like, this is a Randy Rhoads riff. This is a Kirk Hammett and James Hetfield riff.
They
this
have their
is a
own style.
like Can't Stop's riff. The riff, you're like, that riff is so hard. Like, yeah, that's a Frusciante riff, dude.
I know,
that is the embodiment of Frusciante.
Nicolas Cage? Who the fuck
Stevie Ray Vaughan. How dare you? He died for your sins, dude. Blues guitar player, just absolutely insanely good. Pride and Joy, pretty good. He also had one of those songs there on Guitar Hero back in the day. Yeah, remember that?
Pride and Joy. Yeah, I do remember that one.
Freddie King.
Okay,
So
I'm just thinking of BB King. I'm totally wrong.
True.
I don't know anything.
I don't know enough of these guys, honestly, but I know that blues guitar players are nuts. All right, Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine. That guy can do scratching on the guitar and do crazy. He's probably the best wah pedal user in the world, dude.
Okay.
What?
Top 50? Come on.
Absolutely.
There's like so many better versions of Rage Against the Machine, right?
No, that's not even true. The riffs, no other clone of Rage Against the Machine has the riffs that Rage Against the Machine has, other than Audio Slave, which is just his other band.
I raise you.
Dude, you're insane. Tom Morello is a gift among men. Like,
I'm just being contrarian.
I know Killing in the Name's a little bit overdone, but there's like Guerrilla Radio is an insane song. Sleep Now in the Fire is an insane song. The riff is crazy.
What now?
Yeah, Bulls on Parade.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
good
dude.
stuff.
Mother Maybelle Carter, Woman. Kidding.
Okay.
Bury Me Under the Weeping Willow be the very famous song that I've even heard of. I mean, hey,
she's playing like a mandolin or something. Interesting.
Sounds like it, dude. Robert Johnson, Crossroad Blues, Love in Vain, Traveling Riverside Blues, Rambling on My Mind. I know that one.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see. Riffs emerging from the mist and then receding. Cream, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, White Stripes have all covered his songs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was very influential.
And then Bob Dylan has a little credit towards him, and he says he sounded really good. Stabbing sounds from the guitar could almost break my window. This dude was fucking riffing before riffing was riffing.
Okay.
Keith Richards of Aerosmith. Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with this. This is where you lose me. I've seen Aerosmith live. They are incredibly talented, but like, yeah.
What's an Aerosmith song? That's the...
Well, first off, Keith Richards is actually not Aerosmith. Keith Richards is the Rolling Stones, and I'm an idiot.
Oh.
I can't get no satisfaction. Start Me Up, Paint It Black, Under My Thumb.
Rock is not my genre, so I don't know him too well.
Give Me Shelter. Prince, yes, absolutely. Prince is the fucking man. Let's move him higher up on the list, though.
Yeah.
Tommy Iommi, guitar player of Black Sabbath. I'm going to say absolutely yes. Once again, a left-hand guitar player, very big. He used to do some creative shit to make really cool riffs happen.
Okay.
Jimmy Nolan. Yep. James Brown Band. Yep.
Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. Cold Sweat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Carlos Santana. Yeah, the dude's a legend.
James Brown, not the...
Yes, the singer James Brown.
The funk?
Yes. He played guitar for him.
He played guitar for himself.
Yes.
Oh, no. Jimmy Nolan played for James Brown.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, Carlos Santana.
Yeah, Santana.
Yeah. He's good. He deserves a high spot. Dwayne Allman of the Allman Brothers Band.
Prediction time. Do you think they put Cobain or Grohl? Do you think they put in like a simple one?
No, I'm sure Grohl's somewhere on the list. I'm sure Cobain is too, but not in the top 10.
I don't think so.
Definitely not. Joni Mitchell.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
For the Roses. Yeah. Okay. Joni Mitchell's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. BB King. Yes.
There he
absolutely
is.
Deserves it. Yes. Probably a higher spot actually. Now Rogers. Ooh. Let's see.
I don't know who this is. I'm more concerned.
70s disco. So he did The Freak. He did Good Times. I'm Coming Out. Okay. I'm Coming Out.
Ding, ding. I don't know
also
this guy.
the Mo Money, More Problems. No, you do know him. Mo Money, More Problems by Biggie Smalls. I want to know one. There's a guitar riff underneath there. Yeah, he played guitar. He's like a guy who you don't even know, dude.
Yeah, I know. So
you don't know him by name, but you know him by his funk, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's a huge credit to him.
Oh, there is guitar there. Interesting.
Oh,
I never knew that.
It's carrying the song, dog. What do you mean? Sister Rosetta Tharpe. Yeah, I know who she is. I would. Yeah.
Okay.
She deserves that spot. Jeff Beck. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. The Yardbirds, infamously, and then just being Jeff Beck. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have no idea who that is.
Edward Van Halen.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, like, dude, yeah. No. That guy's insane. The guy was nuts. Literally, I can't like
I just don't have space in my repertoire. I don't know anything about like any 70s hard rock, anything, any 80s hard rock.
Dude,
Like,
all it takes is
you
a
lose
little
me
bit of
at
effort.
Poison.
Poison sucks.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, I'm saying like all of the bands of the times, okay?
Yeah, but hair bands are like where like this music got too flooded and it got bad. Eddie Van
So Van
Halen
Halen was
predated
before
that. Yeah, he paved the way for all of them to even make a career.
Sure, fair enough.
Yeah, dude. Like, and also there's like songs on here that I can't even like. What's the big one? Hang on, pull my Spotify. I listened to it earlier today because it was from a movie soundtrack that just like I don't know, dude. It just did it for me. Trying to think.
Who's fucking
Dreams by Van Halen. The song fucking rules, and it's the last song that plays in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie from 1995, baby.
It's cute.
It's fucking sick. It's got a tapping guitar solo at the end.
We have to see Zeppelin
Oh,
in here.
right. You mean right there, number 3, Jimmy Page? Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Jimmy Page is, yeah. Like, I can't even name all of the riffs that, like, have made me be like, oh, that's insane, and I've got to learn that. Stairway is the forbidden riff, obviously, but, like, I'm trying to think. Premiere. Cashmere is a good one.
Overrated. It's the Beatles, it's like the Beatles of its time, you know?
What, Cashmere?
No, Stairway to Heaven, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a good song, but like, is it really deserving of all that play? I don't think so.
Trying to think of what my favorite Zeppelin riff is.
Ramble On, dude.
No.
Come on.
It's a good song, but it's not my favorite riff.
Greta Van Fleet does
it might be Whole Lot of Love.
Yeah, that was pretty good too.
That riff just fucking rules, dude. Black Dog is a good riff too, but I think it's Whole Lot of Love for me. But yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That riff goes so hard. You don't even like Chuck Berry.
Berry.
Yeah,
okay.
Dude. Good old STL boy right there, boy. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Also, Possible Sex Offender. Number 1 of all time, Jimi Hendrix. Okay. I mean, whatever, dude. That's fine. That's fine.
That's okay. That's passable.
Care. Hang on. Control F.
You're gonna look for some people, aren't you?
I am. Tim Henson.
Just search Henson, see if it comes up.
You're fucking joking me.
He's not even on there.
Well, this is only top 50. Hang on. Nope.
Oh, so they only let you do 50 at a time? Oh, 25 at a time.
Guess so.
Here, I'll go backwards.
All right, 161.
Okay.
My boy Tim from Bolivia. Okay, respect. They put some respect on his name. That's fine.
John Mayer is not in the top 50.
That's a fucking joke, dude.
Unless it's Jon.
Just do Mayer.
Let's try it again, because I might have screwed up by having John if it's Jon. 50 to 26. I'll just do this. Curtis Mayfield, The Edge. Frank Zappa is 46. Wow. Steve Cropper, Johnny Ramone, Johnny Greenwood.
John Mayer's number
Seriously?
61.
John Mayer's 61.
I disagree with that so hard.
Johnny Greenwood is above.
Robert Fripp, okay. Alex Lifeson from Rush, okay.
Actually, you don't like Radiohead
Sonic
anyway.
Youth guitar players, I wouldn't do with them there. Johnny Marr. Smiths, yeah, okay, no, I would
Eric
not.
Clapton?
Mick Taylor? No, dude.
Brian May is 33. Do you know who Brian May is?
Yeah. Queen.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is difficult. I don't.
No,
think
it's not difficult. John Mayer deserves to be much higher on this list.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like,
Have you heard Gravity with your ears? Are you fucking kidding me?
Live in Los Angeles, too.
God, dude. Shit's so good.
Yeah.
Peter Green's up here? Oh my
he's
God, dude.
There's
There's
time, you know?
Carrie Brownstein. Okay. She's on that show with Fred Armisen, dude.
What they should do is they should have like a moment from each of them. That would make this page last so much longer, but
Kevin Shields is My Bloody Valentine, I'll agree with. Shoegaze is shoegaze. Also, Les Paul deserves a higher spot. The man literally invented an entire style of guitar.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Let's talk about last guitar claims to fame. Oh, just kidding. Actually, it's another guitar claim to fame. I was once on an episode of Made on MTV before that died.
Oh my God, this was the fucking...
Yeah, dude. Day 3, not very Christian. Look, there's me right there.
You can tell it's like a straight, like mid-tempo double kick pattern too.
Okay. There's some auditioning happening.
My coach and I held band auditions right away, and a lot of kids
drummed with
actually showed
Arissa.
up. I was super relieved
There's me
to see
again.
that my friends were the best picks. Chase for the band.
You get the idea.
I didn't know that this was real. I remember it now, but I forgot about this.
Oh, no,
episode.
this is real. So for
I know.
context, at the high school that we both attended, there was a girl who got selected to be a metal screamer via Made. And I had
You had to
graduated.
perform at the talent show, right?
Yeah. Fraufest is what it was referred to as back in the day. But basically, this was the year after I had left and graduated. So I came back and auditioned. And my friend, who was also the same age as me, graduated already, was a member of this band as well. Ended up being selected. His name is Derek. They talk about him shortly after. But either way, you get the idea. I was on MTV once. Crazy. Isn't that weird? All right, moving right along. Here's Family Guy. Okay, so music time. Jay-Z, a creator of sorts. This is the first video I ever saw of him, and I was like, what? What is this?
This is fire, yo!
My boy got the Kaiba and Blue Eyes jeans. And these are like some stitched jeans. You can see it too, because if you look at the back, it's just like plain jean.
A burrito out of the dude's fucking hands.
Yes,
bro.
sir. At a mall. Let's see what's
I was
happening.
never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shorty cute and her circle too. Told her get a friend. She gon' make me slide with my dog like I'm Mega Man.
God damn, that bar goes hard. And I know it became a meme, but we're going to support the meme first, okay? So, this is the one you sent.
Make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shawty cute, her circle to her, get a friend. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shawty cute, her circle to her, get a friend.
Incredible. Oh, I haven't listened past this part.
Oh my god. I
don't know what happened here.
I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shawty cute, her circle to her, get a friend. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shawty cute, her circle to her, get a friend.
Now, I swear this is not just pure brain rot, and there's a lesson to be taught here, and we will get there, I swear. But only after one more cover that was also reposted by Jay-Z himself. So what if Jay-Z never dropped on January 7th and he was emo about it?
I was never book smart, money smart, makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shawty cute, circle two. Told her she should bring a friend. She gon' make me slide with my dog like I'm Mega Man.
Yeah, woo! I hate that. I want to say that. That's my least favorite Midwest emo thing I have ever shared on the show, so I'm sorry. But our song of the week is none other than Jay-Z's Mega Man, the exclusive video posted by Rari Digital. And let me make a point of this. This was posted 7 months ago, right? It did come out on January 7th, dog. But guess what? This YouTube music video only has 73,000 views. He has millions of views on other platforms. So this is a lesson in how subscribers and followers don't translate always. Even if you got a fire song. Because I fucking think this song is so good.
Thank you. Yeah. S-R-G.
Massachusetts, baby. You think he's a young Bostonian?
What? I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shorty cute in her circle too. Told her get a friend.
Okay.
She gon' make me slide with my dog like I'm Mega Man. For real. I do this 24, that's hella mamba. What's the word? No teleprompter.
The Mega Man jeans, sir.
Never got them. They never get a W, and that's pretty much
It's insane that he has so many custom pairs of jeans with like anime characters.
She'll be sick of my shit. Like I'm reading comics, I got paper to flip. I don't walk on the beat for the men to acknowledge. I do it for shorties and lit colleges. Ain't nothing better than throwing my bait in the seat and tell Brody that I got a fish. Reeling them in every line. I hit them when you would've thought that they had a sniff. Some shouldn't be allowed to rap that go over heads like a shower cap. Shorties wanna take a flight for me.
That's right. You never knew you needed Mega Man twerking in your life until now.
You couldn't get it's a coward act. I really can't help the fact that I'm me. Look, I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shorty cute in her circle too. Told her get a friend. She gon'
I'm not gonna lie, the rock band, the festival thing, the rock band, very good line. Very hard.
I'm with the money team, Mayweather. Their limits and what they measure, not my limits. That's J message. Hella bums dwelling on the past, and I got
video's well edited too.
Me and my nuts. That's a trifecta. When I let them hang, they slam on the floor like Brock Lesnar. How you gon' say wait up for me, bro? And then not catch up. That's like waiting for a dealership to show a Dodge Tesla. You don't got the stamina, and we know it now. Shorty's waiting for my badass, like it's Joey's crowd. If I'm up, why would I need someone to hold me down? I only care if mama gon' be proud. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got
Let's hear it.
Shorty
Let's hear the honesty.
Told her get a friend. She gon' make me slide.
This is probably the worst song we've ever shared, but I think it's only right that we've done this.
We had to suffer through that together.
We did play hyper pop last week, you know?
That's
true. I feel like we deserve this punishment.
Force everyone to listen to actually horrible music for most people.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely, my guy. And now we're gonna look at my YouTube algorithm. Just kidding. That's another episode of the 1 in 10 podcast. Eski, you anything you want to say before you head out, bud?
Nope, just make sure to tell your family that you love them and follow all the socials. And thanks for listening. Bye. What about you, Fleeb?
Check out my SoundCloud. No, I'm just kidding. Putting out Mega Man 2. No.
Nice.
Check out my content. Check out my Twitter and Marvel Snap streams if you're interested in that. Come learn how to play the game. I answer new questions all the time. Other than that, see you guys next week. Bye-bye.